Welcome back. Now, 8 years after she led an agitation against the Tata Group in Singur, Mamata Banerjee, the then opposition leader and now the chief minister of the state, stands vindicated. The apex court has today ruled in favour of the Trinamool Congress-led West Bengal government, and the Supreme Court, in a very scathing order, says that the then left-front government had committed a fraud of power in allocating the 1,200-acre plot to the Tatas for the Nano project in the name of public good. Ashwit Kumar, my colleague who's been in the courtrooms and has been getting us all the details of that order which got delivered today, gets us more details on that. Ashwit, good to have you on the show. It's a massive victory coming in for Mamata Banerjee and the Trinamool Congress.
Indeed, a vindication of sorts coming in for the TMC and equally an indictment of the former left-led government in West Bengal. Now, acquisition of land, especially agricultural land, has always been a contentious issue, more so in cases when the land is allotted to private parties, this being one of those cases, and this is certainly likely to add to that discourse. Now, what we understand is that in the year 2006, the Mamata Banerjee-led then government in West Bengal had allotted in 2006 land to Tata Motors for their nano plant. Now, as we all are aware, there was a significant amount of political agitation as well, and subsequently this issue went through the motions in the Calcutta High Court and then in the apex court, and the Supreme Court in a landmark order has held that the allocation of land to Tata Motors was patently illegal, that there needs to be in fact a greater deliberation, and there was none. Procedures of law were not followed. In fact, the language used by the apex court was quite severe. I'll come to that in just a bit. But first, the directions the apex court has held that the land that was allotted to Tata Motors, about 1,000 acres of land, has to be returned within a 12-week period. Furthermore, the apex court has also added that compensation that already was awarded to the farmers needn't be returned to Tata Motors. Now, here's the part where the language comes in. The Supreme Court, using very sharp words, observing that there was fraud of law committed by the state government in allotment of land. It went on to add that the state government should only act as per the manner prescribed by law or not at all. The Supreme Court also observes that there are very specific procedures that are prescribed in law for acquiring land for public purposes, and that public purposes cannot be equated with land being given to private parties, that there are procedures of law that weren't followed, that the market prices of land at that point was not considered, the objections were not considered. So on all these grounds, we find that the apex court has struck down, has quashed the allotment of Singur land to Tata Motors, and of course, as you rightly pointed out, a vindication of sorts for the Mamata-led government.